All right, hi guys. My name is John Rampton. I'm here with Murray Newlands, and we're going to be talking about search. This week, what's happening in search. This week, particularly, after all the Penguin 2.0 action that's coming out, we're going to be talking a little bit about blogger outreach, how you can do that a little bit more effectively and in the right ways. So, I'm here with Murray Newlands. What are you doing that's working?
So for me, the thing about blogging outreach is to really understand what it is that blogger's audience wants to share, tweet, and cares about.
Yeah.
If you want major bloggers to carry your content, you need to produce content that they're going to want their audience to share. They know what their audience likes to share. As a blogger, if you're going to take a guest post, why are you taking it? What value is it adding to your publication? The value it's going to add to your publication is going to be a phenomenal piece of content that's going to increase your shares, increase your likes, and get that social content going. Otherwise, why are you taking it?
Yeah.
And if you can provide that, then you can start off with smaller blogs, you can work your way up to bigger, more authoritative blogs. Because people are sharing and liking that content that you've created, that's going to increase your author authority and the social media indicators around your content and you as a guest author is going to increase. And what I think, though, is that publications particularly are going to look out for that. They're going to say, we want to increase the authority of our publication within Google's eyes. Mm-hmm. So if we bring on people who we know get lots of social shares for their content, not only do we get that immediate spike in traffic, but also Google is increasingly going to see our site as an authority site and rank everything that we do. So I think that's crucially important. So say it's okay, I would look at publication, see what's their most shared content, what's their top content, and say, okay, these are the elements that audience is super passionate about, and then say, right, okay, how can I think about whatever I'm interested in within that context?
Yeah.
And then try and actually make something that tells a story that's super topical, and that maybe also gives some educational advice and tips as well. If you can combine all of that, that's a lot to combine in an article.
Yeah.
But if you can do that, then you can get on some of the bigger sites, and they're going to be really interested in the content that you've got.
Yeah. Well, plus it's giving the users a lot of value.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're linking out to really valuable sources, which could be yourself,
Yep.
but also other very reputable sources and good sources, it's going to help you. I mean, that's great guest posting right there, and great posting in general. So.
And so, I mean, how do you find those people? Well, I would say the first thing to do is if you can meet them face to face, or you know someone who can make an introduction to you, then that's super important. Personally, I try and find an event on the topic, go to a trade show, go to the press room, shake the hands of the people who are actually covering those elements. They're far more likely to cover you, give you the opportunity to guest post if you met them face to face, than if it's some random thing out of the blue.
Yep.
Then once you've got there, actually ask them who else do they know who can introduce you, because influencers know influencers. That's just the nature of the beast.
That is
and
true.
the better known you get, the more you're likely to do that. And then follow up very quickly. Don't leave it 2 weeks. Within 2 days, send them an email saying, I'd like to guest post about this, and here are some links to other places I've guest posted. Don't send them a press release.
Yeah.
Bloggers hate press releases.
I hate those. I get like 10 a day. Literally, don't do it. Pisses me off.
The only reason I can think press releases are now ever written are to send out via press release services in the hope that might give you some links, which who knows. And because a press release is an easy thing for an agency to sell a client as a deliverable.
Yeah.
That's why else would you ever create one?
Yeah.
So just definitely don't do that. And then, try and work your way up as an authoritative figure and be the media. Yeah. And that way you're much more likely to succeed. And you might say, well, okay, there's only so much I can write about my company. But do you know what a great trick is? To actually write about other people's companies.
Yeah.
And then when it comes time that you want to actually get coverage for your company, you can say, well, look, I've given you coverage in all these places. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
And if you do that with 20 different companies, you're preparing a couple of months in advance, and those 20 companies write about you when it comes out, and they're all contributing to different publications, that's what gives you scale.
Yeah.
And genuine scale with good quality content. So they're my tips for guest posting in this new post-Penguin update.
Yeah. So thanks again for watching. I'm John Rampton.
I'm Murray Newlands. We'll see you next time.
Make sure to subscribe below.
Thank you.